Wow! We hit 5,000 subscribers already! Awesome! I never thought 5,000 people would actually click that button and keep up with my Beyblade journey. I appreciate every single one of you. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, and if you're new here, then prepare to be annoyed by my terrible voice. Golem Rock is one of the premier defensive blades in Beyblade X. It's not exactly the most used Beyblade competitively, but it is definitely one of the more popular. Part of the UX line, its unique gimmick is having half of its contact metals reach down towards the end for better defensive capabilities, while the other half is upper facing in order for Golem Rock to perform sort of like an uppercut move against the opponent. Golem Rock was released as a single in Takeratami in January of this year, and from what Eric Switzer reports from San Diego Comic-Con, it's going to be ported over to us in the West as a starter as early as October. Golem Rock was also notable for being the blade that was the first set to introduce Under Needle, a very low needle bit that became the lowest height bit in the game as of the time of this recording. While the burst resistance was not great, the fact that it kept blades low made this pretty popular to get and use on generally attack types, most notably Keel Shark and even Hover Wyvern, to use as counter-attackers or defensive ratchet snipers given their shape. Defense types have not had quite the presence in Beyblade X because of the game's heavy emphasis on attack, but with Golem Rock, defense became quite a bit of a talking point for like a week. The way Golem Rock is shaped and designed, it seems like it can also go well as an attack build, which has been quite a trend making defense types into attack types. It makes no sense, yet somehow it works. And as I said in my initial review of Golem Rock, sometimes the best defense can also lead to the best attack. The stock combo we got for Golem Rock was not bad, keeping the blade really low for upper counter smashes, and while it's not entirely foolproof, the stock combo still managed to tank a few hits from powerful attack types. But I've been experimenting a lot with Rock Golem, and I'm going to share with you some of the combos that I personally like to use with it. And perfect timing since the new Fantastic Four movie just dropped. Now again, a full disclaimer, these combos are not guaranteed to win you your local championship. What I found good, you might find bad, so I encourage you to just practice and experiment to find what really suits you.
It's clobbering time.
Alright, so for our first combo, we got Golem Rock on 960 Rubber XL. Oh my god, Rubber XL making it onto one of these lists? Is this the Matrix or something? Yes, the bulky size of Golem Rock actually makes Rubber XL useful in this build, especially when we have the 960 for stability and stamina. The movements that Rubber XL makes the blade do is pretty weird, but it creates a sort of forward momentum that can make the blade just go in for the forceful push. Most of the time it's resulted in some over finishes and a lot of extreme finishes. When mixed with the squared up movements of Rubber XL with the uppercut attack that Rock Golem can do, it can pretty much make the opponent be thrown out of the stadium. And keep in mind, this Rubber XL is not worn down or awakened at all, otherwise it would be moving a lot more smoothly and freely. Tilt your launcher slightly in order to get Rubber XL to immediately move in for the kill. Rubber XL only comes normally in the custom set by Takeratami, but the 25th anniversary set has 3 of them because Dragoon, Pegasus, and Valkyrie all have Rubber XL. 960 is very commonly found nowadays, but this one is from the Roar Tyranno single. Next, we have Golem Rock on 660 Hexa. A defensive combo that can maximize its defense capabilities and balance itself out to where it can save itself from being knocked out. With 660, we create an even distribution of weight for its 6 sides, making it be able to tank most hits from strong attackers, and Hexa balances out the blade to remain stable. The defensive combo allows Golem Rock to take advantage of both its upper and lower defense to prevent knockout. While 660 is risky due to the burst risk it has, Golem Rock is able to just take the attempted hits on the ratchet and launch a counterattack. 660 right now is only available with Brave Dran. Hexa you can find from Hammer Incendio or the Blue Soar Phoenix single. Next, Golem Rock on 360 Level. This is a hard knockout attack combo that not only goes hard but also goes fast. With 360 we have great versatility with the contact points lining up with the lower metal and level for high speed aggressive attacks. The blade travels fast and the force that it generates from the speed makes Golem Rock go for the quick knockout. The contacts lining with the lower metal can also make Golem Rock perform a smash attack that can also lead to a knockout. With how level can make Golem Rock go at high speed, mixing it with the rough and tough blades can make this turn into quite the beater, especially since it was a defense blade. 360 is a pretty common ratchet you can find anywhere. This one in particular is from the Savage Bear single. Right now, as of the time of this recording, Level is only available with the Samurai Saber set. Now I kinda want to get an orange Samurai Saber just so I can have an orange Level to match Golem Rock. Crap. Next, Golem Rock on 760 Hexa. Another Hexa build, but this time using a bulky ratchet instead. 760 I find to be good for both attack and defense. 760 is bulky and has a lot of weight to it, so it acts as sort of a wall against major attackers, and Hexa again acts as a balance bit to keep Golem Rock upright and stable. 760 adds a lot of defensive power to Rock Golem, so that when it does tank attacks, it's likely not to go flying into the over or extreme zones. But facing a blade that is low enough is still a risk, since 760 is just so thick. Against blades like Arrow Pegasus on 160 Rush or Tyranno Beat on 160 Kick, this combo managed to keep itself in the arena and win through spin finish, tanking powerful attacks to try and go for the stamina win. 760 can be found in the Leon Crest dual pack. Next, Golem Rock 360 Kick. This combo has gotten quite a consistent amount of over and extreme finishes, as well as bursting Wizard Rod on ball, with the 360 acting like an aggressive amplifier to Golem Rock's contact points, and Kick offering an offensive movement while keeping Golem Rock stable that can lead to good clean knockouts. Since the force of the attack is so high, it's also become a beating bully in the arena. Golem Rock's main smash uppercut also caused it to attack the opponent's Ratchet directly and be able to destabilize for the win. The combo is really just a stable knocker that can do well in both attacking and defending. Kick is right now only available on Hasbro as part of Reaper Incendio. This white one is from Leon Crest and the Hell's Reaper random booster. Next, Golem Rock 560 Wedge. If you want to talk about tanky, this combo is the definition of a typical defense type blade. Able to tank a lot of hits, and with 560 we maximize its stamina. Wedge makes Golem Rock take center stage and holds that position so that attackers coming in from any angle won't be able to freely knock it around. Even powerful attackers like Phoenix Wing aren't able to keep up with it. While it does get a high knockback, it's able to level itself out and prevent itself from being knocked around. With 560 we give it that stability and stamina, and Wedge grips itself onto the stadium to prevent Golem Rock from being knocked out. Mixing all this with Golem's rough design makes this a defensive wall that will be difficult for attackers to really get around. Wedge right now is only available with Dark Perseus. The white one is from the white version in the stadium set in Takuratami. 560 is pretty common to find, like Leon Claw and Steam Unicorn all have one. This red one is from the Chain Incendio dual pack. Next up, Golem Rock on 160 Rush. Golem Rock can actually use 160 Rush very effectively. Like I said, it's a pretty standard go-to attack combo for any attack type, but putting this on a defense type, it's actually pretty good, being able to achieve consistent knockouts and even burst finishes. With Rush, we have Golem Rock just extreme dash frequently and be able to go charging in on the instant attack all the time. Not only did we get knockouts, but we also managed to cause destabilizing, probably because of Golem Rock's design doing upper smashing, causing the opponent to lose their balance. The easiest way to get 160 Rush is really the green Wizard Rod single, since 160 already comes with Golem Rock, or if you are exclusively a Hasbro player, you should already have Rush since it comes with the Hasbro Arena. Next, Golem Rock on 760 Low Flat. This one is probably my most successful attack combo for Golem Rock that I have tried out. With 760, it's got the bulk and weight like I said before, but with low flat, we keep Golem Rock low and also make it more super aggressively on the attack. This combo actually achieved very consistent knockouts and bursts. Against Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate, the combo managed to knock it off balance a few times for the spin finish, but most of the time Golem Rock was able to achieve very brutal knockouts. Low flat also makes Golem go at high speed to generate enough force to cause a knockout, and because it's low, it's able to aim for the Ratchet and cause the Ratchet snipe. A lot of the knockouts end up being brutal and quick. Low flat is currently available with the purple Keel Shark single and the Bite Croc dual pack. Golem Rock is really one of those things where it's kind of an enigma. It's really popular with the fans, however, it's not used in competitive play very much. Hopefully, in the next year or so, we can see some rogue builds with Golem Rock show up in the meta. But let me know what you guys think about Golem Rock in the comments down below, and also what your personal combos are for it. I always like talking about combos with you guys. Support this channel by pressing the thumbs up, and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haru Ren, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Bye!